I am pretty, I am love, I am everything, I'm all of the above. Hey everyone, it's a brand new day. Good morning, get up. I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to go to the gym. I know that my past couple of videos I did not have like a really personal intro, but I'm giving that to you today. So I just got out of my previous workout, but I will be going to the gym to get some extra work in. Maybe you're just waking up and you just want to get some work in. Maybe it's the afternoon when you see this video and you want to get some work in. Regardless of the time of the day, how many times you worked out, let's get up and let's hit this gym. All right, okay. So we always want to start our workouts off with some form of cardio to get our blood flowing, our hearts pumping. So today I will be doing 10 minutes on the treadmill with the goal of running 1 mile in that time frame. Once we are done, we can now do dynamic stretches. So here, I alternate between straightening and bending my left and right legs, stretching out my calves. Next, I alternate between downward facing dog and upward facing dog, stretching out multiple muscles, including my back, my arms, and my hips. You do want to take your time when transitioning from one pose to the next. Moving on, I do inchworms. Because I am isolated on this mat, I focus on inching my way up instead of back down. Next, I grab hold of my legs, round my back, and roll back and forth, giving myself a spinal massage. This next variation will stretch out our legs, so we're adding on to our last stretch by rolling back, then reach for our right leg. Roll back, reach for your left leg, and then the third time, you reach toward the middle. Make sure you take your time and only do this stretch when you have done some kind of warm-up. Next, I extend and flex my ankles, followed by ankle rotations, because ultimately tight calves and tight ankles go hand in hand. So you want to make sure you stretch out both. This stretch here further stretches out my back. You can have your hands together or you can have them extended out in front of you, but you want to take your time and use your breath to allow your back to loosen up. This here is for hip mobility. The goal is to get both knees to the ground. If you have tighter hips, this may be harder for you to do, but the more you do it, the easier it will become. Next, we have standing hip rotations. This first variation, you will do smaller circles with your hips. About 5 to 10 rotations in one direction, and then 5 to 10 rotations in the opposite direction. The next variation, you will do larger circles. Once we have warmed up and stretched out, we will then begin the workout. I got these resistance bands from Five Below. They come in 3 strengths. I chose the medium strength. It's not too loose and not too resistant. First up, we have lateral leg extensions. 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg. Be sure to have a slight bend in the leg that you are balancing on. This increases your balance and also isolates the working leg. This exercise works your abductors, which are the muscles that allow your leg to extend laterally. Next, we have leg extensions going towards the back. With a straight leg, you will feel it in your glutes, which is what we are focusing on. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. These exercises can be modified by leaning on the wall for balance. That completes the first set of this segment. You can repeat this 2 to 3 times for it to be effective. Moving on to the second segment, we will be using a different resistance band that I also got from Five Below. We will do 10 side squats. Once we get to 10, we will then isolate by doing 10 side steps on the right leg and 10 side steps on the left leg. Take a break, then get back to it. Just like the first segment, you want to repeat this 2 to 3 times for it to be effective. This last exercise, we will do bridges into clams. We would do 10 bridges. Make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. Make sure to engage your glutes at the top. On number 10, you will pause at the top and complete 10 clams. Be sure to keep your hips up. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Alright, we have completed our workout, so now it's time to cool down. You want to make sure that you do stretches that stretch out the muscle groups that you have worked. So we have worked our glutes, our hamstrings, our hips, so that's what we want to focus on. Make sure you take your time while stretching. If you stretch too fast, you might catch cramps.
I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope that you all enjoyed this workout and can incorporate some of these exercises, if not all, into your next workout. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.